This is your prime-time forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College and the venue at 5 Points Farms, here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. It is time now for your primetime forecast for Wednesday, November 13th, 2024, from Dr. Don's Weather. It is World Kindness Day. Be nice to someone. Pick somebody out specifically and be nice to them today. It's National Hug a Musician Day, so you could find a musician, hug them, be nice to them. You're knocking out two birds with one stone there. Sadie Hawkins Day, and it is National Indian Pudding Day. Now, that's on top of the calendar. A sweet celebration you won't want to miss. Get you some Indian pudding today. It is time now for your primetime forecast, brought to you by East Alabama Waste, commercial waste and debris removal. Thank you, John Rochester, at 256-201-3880 for being a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. Get in touch with John today across East Alabama for all of your commercial waste and debris removal. And get your ducks in a row with Dukas at 256-831-7770. Jamie Dukas can handle all of your insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia. Put money back in that pocket. That's very important right now. So let's take a look at some weather today as we move ahead to our next slide, which is going to be our severe weather outlook for today and tonight. Yes, non-existent. Don't expect any severe weather, but we do have low pressure over the Mississippi Valley that is going to be influencing our weather over the next 24 to maybe 36 hours, as we will see moisture continue to increase across the area. We'll also see an increase in wind, so it's going to be breezy, and then by this afternoon and tonight, downright windy, with wind gusts approaching maybe 25, 30 miles per hour from time to time. Rain will increase this evening, and then the showers will be tapering off by noon on Thursday, with much drier air returning to the forecast for tomorrow afternoon and into the weekend. I got to tell you, we got a gorgeous weekend on the way for East Alabama and West Georgia. A broad area of low pressure over the central Caribbean Sea continues to produce a large area of showers and thunderstorms. Environmental conditions, well, they are conducive for development, and a tropical depression is likely to form within the next couple of days, while the system moves slowly westward into the western Caribbean Sea. Afterward, further development is likely while the disturbance meanders over the western Caribbean Sea through the weekend. The system is expected to slowly turn northwestward by early next week. Interest across the western and northwestern Caribbean Sea should monitor the progress of this system regardless of development. Heavy rains are expected over Jamaica during the next day or so. Formation over the next 48 hours is at 90%, and that's pretty high for the National Hurricane Center. So we don't know exactly where this is going to end up going. We don't know exactly how strong it's going to grow or who it's going to affect, but I will tell you there is a chance it could end up in the Gulf of Mexico, and it most likely, if it does, would affect the state of Florida, because we have that strong trough coming down. And then next week we're looking at another strong trough, and that would be the one that would most likely influence this system as we get toward Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, and that most likely would turn it back out to the northeast. So we'll keep an eye on this for you as we move across the next several days, but right now doesn't look like it would be a major issue for Alabama or Georgia. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms, 57 degrees outside this morning, a little nippy. Wind out of the east at 6, gusting to 13. Humidity is 79%. Barometric pressure 30.22. Dew point 51. No rain officially in the past 24 hours. The high yesterday was 77.2. We currently have clear skies. That won't last long. Sunrise at 6:12, and the sun sets this evening at 4:42 p.m. Going to start the day with some filtered sun, and as the day goes along, the clouds will be on the increase and maybe some rain in here late this afternoon. I think the best chance of rain will be during the overnight, but a few showers anytime after 9 or 10 a.m. this morning, and then more likely toward the afternoon. Certainly possible. 64 will be the high in Roanoke. We'll make it to 65 in Franklin, and Dadeville tops out at 69 degrees this afternoon. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. A 20% chance of showers. We're looking at rain after about 9 a.m. Increasing clouds throughout the day with a high of 64. East wind at 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. So make sure you've got the Alabama birds tied down, the state bird. That's the trampoline. For tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely before midnight, then showers likely between midnight and 3 a.m. Low temperature of about 53 degrees, southeast wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour, with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Chance of rain this evening, 90%. That's the best chance of rain we've seen in a couple of months. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and a half inch will be possible. On Thursday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm before 9 a.m. Then we start to see things clear up as the rain starts to diminish and move off to the east, gradually becoming mostly sunny by tomorrow afternoon with a high near 66, southeast wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming northwest in the afternoon. Chance of rain on your Thursday morning is 60%. Expect higher amounts of rain in some of those embedded thunderstorms if indeed we get to see some thunderstorms tomorrow. For Friday, back to sunny skies, and that will continue all the way through Monday. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, making it into the low 70s by the time we get to your Monday. Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. At least for the hour, most of the rain is back over in West Alabama along the I-20 corridor, stretching up into northwest Alabama, northern Mississippi, up around Memphis, getting a good soaking this morning as well. A few thunderstorms back toward New Orleans, and then a few showers offshore. The offshore is just south of Pensacola. As we take you in closer across East Alabama and West Georgia, there's nothing happening at the moment. The closest rain stretches from Selma back up to around Tuscaloosa, and all of that is moving up to the north. So we may go rain-free for several more hours across East Alabama and West Georgia. Don't forget to support Dr. Don's Weather every chance you get. You see our coffee cup and our T-shirts and our baseball caps there on the screen. If you'll go to the top of the video, you'll find a clickable link that will carry you over to our weather store. Part of the proceeds from the purchase of these items will support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. You can also head over to our website at drdonwx.com, where you can also pick up some ideas on how you can support us. You can do the PayPal, Venmo, Cash App thing, and of course do all the social media stuff. Like us, share us with your friends. Be sure you head over to YouTube and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather. Have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. I'll see you back in your first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime Forecast.
This has been your Primetime Forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime